Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to January 2023. Can you believe it already? Okay, and this is a general monthly reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, who like and share my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals who are in need of this information just like you. Okay, let's jump right into the transits. And today I am taping on January 6th, which is the full moon in Cancer, 16 degrees. And I want to apologize to all of you Sagittarians that it took me this long to get you were the last zodiac sign for this month. And I'm sorry it took so long to get your post up. Okay. Also, we have Mercury, transiting Mercury. It is currently retrograde. It has been retrograde since December 29th, 2022, and will continue to be retrograde through the 17th of this month. And that's a big deal because it opposes this full moon. And so you may or may not have been noticing issues with the full moon, which it is in effect, and we can feel it at least 3 days before and 3 or 4 days after, 3 or 4 days before and 3 or 4 days after, and even longer for some of us as well. So again, that's a big deal. And so you might want to check on your natal wheel if you don't already know what your Mercury is, or if you have anything in Capricorn or Cancer or Libra and, let me think here. Capricorn. Yeah, Libra and Aries, because Libra and Aries will square Cancer and Capricorn. Okay. The new moon is going to be on the 21st, and that will be in Aquarius 1 degree, and that will conjunct the Venus that is going to be, it already is, in Aquarius. It has been in Aquarius for 2 days. It went into Aquarius on the 4th of January, and that will be in Aquarius through the 27th. So it also will trine and is trining, transiting Mars right now. So that's a very compatible, nice combination to have. We also have still, Saturn is also in Aquarius, and of course it still will be for several more months. It is currently in 22 degrees, and by the end of the month will be 25 degrees. And so that will also be affecting some of you during the new moon that is in Aquarius as well. We still also have Pluto in Capricorn. It's at the end of Capricorn. Beginning of the month, it is 27 degrees, and by the end of the month, it will be 28 degrees. And that is also opposing the full moon today on the 6th, which again, the full moon is in Cancer. And so that, even though it's not a close degree conjunction, not a close degree opposition, it's still going to affect us, and some more than others. So again, it's individual for each one of us. We also still have transiting North Node in Taurus, and it's conjunct to transiting Uranus in Taurus. Still, it has been for several months and still is in fairly close conjunction, which also means we need to keep alert with the square of transiting Uranus in Taurus that is squaring transiting Saturn in Aquarius. That is still fairly close square as well, and that's a big deal too. Okay. No, I have one more. Chiron and Jupiter are now in Aries. And so that is a big deal for some of you, because even though it's not a close conjunction, Jupiter expands whatever it is next to, and conjunct means it's next to. And it's next to Chiron, the wounded healer. And so depending on where you are at and how consciously aware you are of your Chiron, your specific Chiron, and the house it's in and the placement it's in, and depending on what sign and house it's in natally, will depend upon how this is going to affect you. So if you like, check your natal wheel. Okay, Sagittarius, let's get on with your monthly reading for January. And if any of you are interested in having a private reading with me and you would like me to send you my list, or if you would like to know my availability of my book that's just recently released, my Life Journey and True Ancient Astrology, or if you just have a comment or a question for me, send me an email. And my email address is thecreativwoman369@gmail.com. And that is in the drop-down box below this video and all of my videos. And also, if this monthly reading isn't right for you, Sagittarius, that is perfectly okay, because your natal wheel and the transiting planets are all going to be unique and individual for each and every one of you, and different from month to month. So you might want to try your rising sign, your moon, or your north or south nodes of the moon for your monthly reading. Okay, first out is number 21, and it's Other World. Other World. I just got you're stepping into another world. Or you are seeking another world. I just got as well. Let me get my glasses really quick. It's a little dark in here for me. And so, Sagittarius, I need my glasses to see better. It is not sunny here. We have clouds in the sky. Okay, let's see here. Let's see if I get anything else. Oh, I just got from this opening, I saw it as a window. There's a window of opportunity for you having to do with something. Again, this is your general reading. Sometime now, when you are listening to this, to the end of the month, January 31st, 2023. You have a door into another world, is another message. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, I just got as well. Again, these are all different messages. They're not all necessarily going to be for each and every one of you. Oh boy, I just got, because I'm drawn to the darkness around and then the light. So in the darkness, you will find the light, or you will find your light. Seek and you shall find is another message. Okay, so let's move forward here. 31 is this number, and it breaks down into a 4. Again, this 21, and it breaks down into a 3 as well. So 34, I just got, for some of you, might be an important number. And peace is what this card is about. Okay, so what I'm getting right away is this portal, this door that's opening for you into another world is a continuation. These to me go together, these two cards. And you see there is a bridge. So this door opening, portal, however you want to see that, is opening up, and there is a bridge for you to walk into or over into this whole other world. See, okay, also look at the two different cards. You've got darkness, and then this opening here is where the light is, and this is what I'm seeing is in that light. A whole nother beautiful world for you. Bright, shining. And this bridge is taking you there. And some of you have built a bridge into a new world. Or maybe all of you definitely have somehow built a bridge for yourself in some way, shape, or form, having to do with something in your life, a specific area in your life, or just your life in general. But you are walking over that bridge into a brand new, beautiful world for yourself. And it's a peaceful world. It's harmonious. It's something that matches who you are now. So whatever you have been going through, whatever you've been working on, whatever decisions, whatever successes, whatever lack of, it's all, again, something new is opening up for you. And this is what you can look for. This is what you have to look forward to. And it's not just this month I'm getting. It has to do with this whole next year of 2023 as well. It begins this month. You're going to get have a lot more time, peaceful time, harmonious time, quiet time with yourself, where you are at peace inside, where you are happy, where you are in life at this very time, this very moment. And again, this could be specific times throughout this year for you, or this could be a general internal feeling that you have, that you take with you beginning January, this month, now, through the rest of your life. And some of you I am seeing that is just beginning, and then this peaceful feeling you might not necessarily be able to, the peace begins this month, but as far as how do I want to say this, you actually having that conscious reality and conscious blessings and your environment showing this internal peace inside doesn't necessarily, it starts inside, and so that's what's starting in now. And then the physical and your environment and the physical things coming to you and opening up for you will continue to grow and show themselves to you this whole year. And then of course this peace and this internal peace, that's what you have right now. That is what you have right now, and that is what, or you will feel that and know this inside yourself first this month, for sure, all of you. And then some of you might get the physical manifestations, if you want to say that, or that energy because of how you are inside, that then you automatically send that out, and that peaceful energy comes back to you, and you will see that in different forms, physical forms, in your 3D reality. And again, that is what might not be physically happening this month to all of you, because you're all on different parts of your path. That's what I hope I explained that and you understand that. Okay, so let's continue. Let's go ahead with my Astro deck and see what else for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, okay, I have to say it. This is like, there is a circle. This is a circle, and to me it's like somebody's looking through the eyeglass and seeing this. And so what I literally got for some of you is you could be having some foreshadowing, some intuitive, whether it's dreams in your sleep or daydreams or visions of this peaceful life for yourself before it actually comes to fruition. So, and maybe some of you know this already. You know this already, and you've seen that already, and you feel it already. So that is outstanding. And you have a general knowing of what, and some of you, again, some specific knowings that you have already seen in your future, your near future for yourself, and how you are going to be living, and how peaceful. And okay, what I'm getting with that, for those of you that you have that, and even if you don't, you can now know this is coming. And so when you are in meditation, when you're in that quiet time for yourself, you bring that out into your imagination on what you want your future life to be, how the type of peaceful, the harmonious, what you see for yourself, what you desire for yourself. And that will assist in the process, is what I'm getting. In you walking through this door, this portal, this new world, other world for yourself. Okay. 43 is the number that breaks down into a 7. That could be a special number for you, or a sign or synchronicity, along with 34, I believe was the number I said earlier. Another sign or synchronicity for some of you that watch for those for yourself. And this is the 5th house and passion. So this has everything to do with your passion and what you desire for yourself and what you want to bring out for yourself into fruition, and bring that out into your physical reality. And you have the ability to do that. And this is what you are beginning, or this is what you are continuing. Again, this is a general reading, so it is going to be a little different for each and every one of you. And 5th house also has to do with children. It has to do with true love. It has to do with creativity and enjoying yourself and having fun. Those are highlighted. Those are the things, one of the things, several, the 5th house, all of those things in the 5th house are highlighted for you, Sagittarius, this month. Oh, I just got, and you're starting off with a bang this month. And I saw fireworks. Okay, and this next card is number 50. That breaks down into a 5. And it's the 12th house and introspection. Okay, and what I am getting is, with this card for you, is you have been in introspection. Maybe some of you are still in introspection, and you will complete that part of your journey, that healing part I'm getting for yourself this month. But what you're doing too, and what you have been doing with this introspection, is releasing everything that is from the past and that you no longer need to carry with you, because you've learned those lessons. And I'm also seeing your chakras are all lining up and opening up. And I don't know, again, this is a general reading, so this could also automatically be part of what this introspection is for you and happening for you, whether you know it or not. And this could be something going through, of course, the rest of this month, and for some of you for several months into the future. I'm getting through March. And I just got the word expansion for you, because I was drawn to there's This is a small circle, bigger circle, and then bigger, bigger, bigger circles on the out here. So expanding your energy, or Earth's energy too, I just got. Because it comes in your feet and out and expanding out into the universe, and it's assisting in clearing out and opening up. So getting rid of all of those stuck emotions, and that's what you've been with this introspection. That's what you've been working through. Is any of those stuck emotions that are old, that it's done with, you're getting those out. You're purifying yourself with this introspection. You have been doing that for several months. I've just got to, for several of you, I just got the month October. So last October for some of you, and even maybe all the way back to last August of 2022 for some of you. You've been doing that. Okay, number 6. Now, and this is Virgo. Some of you might have Virgo in your chart. Sagittarians, you don't have to. And then the word for this card is digest. And we have 2 cards, 44. So 31 breaks down into a 4, and then this number card is 4, and that is a master number. So 44 is another special number for you, especially this month. So pay attention to those signs or synchronicities if that sounds right for you. And again, this digest to me goes right in line and compatible with introspection, because that's what you've been doing. You have been digesting, you have been working through and releasing and so on and so forth, with different energies, with different thoughts, with different emotions. Oh, and I just got now you are ready to reap the harvest. You have a harvest coming. And it's beginning now, January. Okay. So that hard work has paid off, or it is paying off. You will begin to be able to see it being paid off in your physical reality very soon. I almost called you Virgo. So I'm getting the sense that some of you, or a lot of you, could definitely have Virgo placements in your chart. Okay, so that. So let's get some tarot cards and see what other details or additions can we glean for you to add to your story this month, Sagittarians. Okay, so what else for all of my Sagittarians for this month of January 2023? What else do they need to know? What else is coming for them in this new world that they have created for themselves, and this door, this new, brand new, bright door? Okay, I just got someone's waiting for you on the other side of this door. So you have new friendships, new relationships, or a relationship or a new friendship waiting for you as soon as you enter this brand new world. I also got that you have passed over loved ones, star family members, if you believe in that are and have been and are rooting for you and be supportive of you and are on the other side sending messages to you. So you could very well be getting intuitive messages from your passed over loved ones again, and or your star family loved ones is highlighted for you this month, assisting you in this new world, this other world that you are going into, because it's brand new. Okay. I don't know why I got a seashell, picture of a seashell just in the bottom here. To me, you probably can't see it, but it outlined itself, and in my mind I saw a seashell. So that could be an important clue possibly for some of you. Maybe having to do with your passed over loved one. Maybe there's a specific seashell that they gave you, or they used to live by, the ocean, excuse me, or something to do with a seashell. I'm not sure what that means, but if that is right for you, you will definitely know, viewer. Okay. And maybe I wanted to say that that could be a way that they are trying to communicate with you somehow about seashells, or a seashell, or a specific seashell. Anyway, that's very specific. And for someone, oh, there we go. Oh, wow, look at that. Victory. Okay, and 66 is another important number because this is 6, victory, and then this card is 6. So 66, maybe some of you were born in 66. You don't have to be. But victory, that is you're victorious over your healing. So a lot of you, it is completed, or it will be completed by the end of January, this month, your healing process, your internal introspection and digesting all that you have been working through and going through and releasing and everything, so that you can again walk through this portal clean, free, and pure, and ready to begin this new life for yourself. Getting rid of all of the old and ready to fill your plate, your soul, with everything new and fruitful and full of life. I'm getting for yourself a whole brand new life. Yes, it's going to be very, very abundant. The King of Pentacles, which definitely talks about abundance. And then the Two of Wands. So things could be coming in twos for you. Or again, you could be paired up. Something about twos. Maybe the number 2 is significant for you. Or the number 11 is another master number for some of you. You are going to be being shown the world. The world. He's holding the world in his hand, and that's just what came to me, those words. So, and maybe some of you, you're going to be seeing the world. Oh, I just got through different eyes, seeing the world through different eyes, brand new eyes. Seeing things you've never seen before. And that, again, that could be physically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, or all of the above. Okay, and then the Emperor, yes. The Emperor is next. You are in command of your world. You are abundant, and like the King of Pentacles, and you, just a second. I just got the words, you are in command of your stage. You are the controller of your own world, and you have this is under your control. This is, finally, you are under your own control. Meaning to me is that because you've taken care of all of this internal stuff, subconscious stuff that was controlling you, blocking you. And again, astrologically speaking, that has to do with specifically the south node of the moon for each and every one of us. That is our blockage. That is a program that we were born with. And so you definitely, astrologically speaking, have taken care of, or you are in the end of taking care of and releasing all of that for yourself. Or you are at a specific stage in releasing something specific having to do with your south node. So you might not be completely completed the whole picture, but you have completed something significant having to do with your nodes of the moon up to this point. And so you now are able to walk through a new part of your life, something new, so that can expand you, so that you can work and now continue to work even continue to work and complete, is what I want to say, your nodes of the moon again, because this is everyone. You are all on different parts of your path and at different spots here. And so this is a general reading, but again, you're very solid, very secure, again, with who you are up to this point in your life. And you know this, and so that alone brings peace to you as well. And there is something positive coming to you that will be shared with you, some type of abundance that shows you in the physical world where you are, and proving to you that yes, you have walked over that bridge. And again, what it's going to be different for all of you. And this new portal that you're walking through is going to be different for all of you. Okay. Is there anything else from this deck? But you've mastered something to me. That's what the Emperor is saying. You have mastered something you've been working on up to this point in your life. You also could have Aries in your chart. You don't have to. The Emperor is highly Aryan and fiery. This could also be, too, having to do with where you're going to get your passion, this 5th house, and that energy, that drive, action-oriented energy for yourself. Okay. Anything else from this deck? Okay, so no more from this deck. So one of your victories is abundance. Another victory is this being able to see your world in a whole new way, see yourself in a whole new way, step into a whole other world. And victory because you have mastered something. So whatever you have been working on within yourself, and you will see that come to fruition out in your world soon. Okay. Well, I'm getting to, I was drawn to the wreath. So some of you, it might be something from, the holiday season that you were working on. So whether it's, in the last couple months or longer, it's going to be different for all of you. But some of you, it's something that you definitely have been working on and maybe it has to do, again, with this introspection. Okay. Because I was saying, October or even past last August, but October definitely was starting of the beginning of the holiday season too. So I'm just getting that again with the introspection. That's when some of you, maybe even a lot of you is what I wanted to say, so began that introspection, and you're victorious. Okay, so let's see okay, so let's get and some more some oracle cards here to see if we can get even more specific or with what this new world has to offer for you, if we can. Okay, so what else for Sagittarius? What is this new world that they are stepping into? Are there any more details that we can give Sagittarius before we conclude this reading for Sagittarius for January 2023. Okay. Okay. Enlightenment. Enlightenment. So yes, you've definitely been enlightened, and you will continue to be enlightened and awakened and expanded in your whole, to your very soul. Yeah, and I'm getting rising up too. This is a sailboat, and it's rising up into the sky is what I'm seeing. And that is you. You are rising up. You are leaving one world and rising up into another world. Because you are enlightened, because you have transformed. You've transformed yourself in some way, shape, or form, Sagittarius. Wow, that is beautiful. And you are this beautiful two-sided butterfly. You have two sides, two beautiful sides to yourself. Is that no. I saw this, I don't have my glasses on right. That's a flower. I saw that as a moon. So full moon, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Definitely, a lot of you could be feeling this now, around this time of this full moon in Cancer. And maybe some of you do have Cancer in your chart. But you have two sides, two beautiful sides to yourself. And maybe that's what is being enlightened for you. Maybe you didn't realize you have this whole other side to yourself that is so bright, and you're ready to explore that part of you now. For some of you is what I'm getting. And maybe yellow roses are going to be a sign of synchronicity for some of you. Seeing yellow roses, whether in pictures, whether real life, and I just got someone is going to receive yellow roses or one yellow rose. And that is definitely a sign or synchronicity too for you. Having to do with some type of victory, abundance in your life. Being acknowledged for how far you've come. I just got as well with that yellow rose. And butterflies too. Yellow, blue is a significant, those two colors are significant for you this month as well. And maybe they are your favorite colors, blue or yellow or both for some of you. Doesn't have to be. Okay, well, Sagittarius, I hope this was helpful, and until next time, bye.